Hey son, what's up? Trying to get a few things situated here since I had to reinstall Windows, so yeah. Sort of a test stream to see if I got everything correct. I'm having issues. As I'm trying to figure all this shit out. Why? All right. Now can I add this? I want to put it in that channel. All right, can y'all hear me now? That's a good question. Can you hear me now? As I try to figure out all these new settings. No! I lost all of my settings when I reinstalled Windows. And that actually... There we go. That's a little bit better. So I'm trying to figure all this shit back out again. Because for some reason, you know what, I'm just going to start the game, that way the music ain't playing no more. Load game. Allow access, yeah. Oh, that's so loud. So this is pretty much just a test stream to see if I got my sound quality and stuff on my mic back to where it should be, and just to see where everything's at. It's actually pretty loud in my ears. Let's go over to game options. Let's turn that down just a little bit more. Alright. I'm capped at 60. I want to see. Yeah, everything's running so much smoother now. Oh my lord. Alright, so while we're doing that, I'm going to pull up my stream. If I can. And see what the sound settings are. Yeah. Yeah. Seems okay. Yeah. What? I'm feeling hot. I need oxygen. I keep on forgetting. We're on a desert planet. Where's all my food? Did I? Oh, that's right. I put all my food inside here. Let's eat that one. That one. That one. I'm actually going to pick that up and put it over here. No, I can't, so I have to leave it over here. Is this not going to work? No. Thank you. I'm like right on top of it. Why ain't it working? I have to be on the ground? You gotta be kidding me. Why do I have to be on the ground? Hey, Saren. So, I reinstalled Windows last night and been working on it all day today. How's everything sound? Because I've had to redo all of my profiles and get everything back to where I used to have them. Do I sound a little bit different? There's no like popping or static or anything like that, is there? Sounds clear? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, as soon as I get out here, it's so freaking hot. It's unbearable. So I don't have anything really connected to this base yet. I did look at a few of the way some things are set up and figured out a few other things. So as far as I can go with that? Yes, it is. Pull that back over there. I got 11 left. I am using the new sort of... God, I wish you could crouch in this game. That's the only thing I hate about it. You can't crouch. Now, how do you change to your toolbar? Is it just that? I think it is, because I can go here and switch back. Okay. So I can make more blocks Alright. We'll get that going. How are these doing? Oh, let's turn them on. They have to be turned on, Zip Top, for them to work. That one's working. Alright. So, do we have oxygen going in? Yes, we do. How about here? Yes, we do. Alright. Alright, so I need to kind of waller out this wall right here just a little bit more. Is it? I'm kind of liking it. The fact that we're not having to hold stuff in our inventory. Let me turn my light on so y'all can see what I'm doing here. The fact that we got to use a logistics deal when we have to go to the cargo container to set this up. So, like, I got to bring the blocks out of here and put them down here on this bar, which is, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I guess that keeps you from having people building stuff away from the, I guess, cargo containers. You have to literally build on your base now. So, yeah, you just can't bring blocks, not unless you have a wireless connection on your, like, hovercraft or something like that. And then you can... Oh, I have no biofuel. I have no biofuel. Player inventory, yes. You just got to make sure when you're doing stuff like that that you got your player inventory selected and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's a couple of more steps now. It's just not throw it down in your hotbar, which I like, because I just want my hotbar. I mean, it's essentially now I have a building hotbar. I mean, that's essentially what it is. I don't have to mess with my hotbar and constantly add my weapons or constantly add my health packs and my oxygen and all that shit now. Now I have a building hotbar. I actually quite enjoy that. To be completely honest. Especially with the stuff that I'm used to building. It's better to have a build hotbar. Retrofitting my CV I've been building is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, so I went and looked at, I was going to show you, I went and looked at my creative map to see what my CV would look like, and dude, I don't want to. It's like most of my builds that I have now, I'm going to start fresh. I mean, there's no other way around it. You have to start fresh. But what I'm going to do is build a hover vessel in here and put a connector on it, a wireless connector. That way when I'm out there mining, I can just throw that shit in the connector. And yeah, it's not fully implemented yet. I mean, I could just go to the iron deposit and mine out stuff and be done with it. But I think what I'm going to do is set up a small kind of just a travel hover vessel for right now, one of those little scooters, and try this out. So that means we got to go in here and cancel a few things. Let's go ahead and cancel all of this. I don't want to cancel that. So what I want is hover vessel. I need... Ooh, I ain't got what I need to make that. I need motors. What does motors take? I'm going to have to go and hand drill some of this. Electronics. And electronics take what? Where's electronics at now? Copper. Yep. I need to go and get some copper. So, since I was so close to my wireless, it automatically went into my crushed stone that I just picked up. automatically went in here. How badass is that? Because I have no crushed stone in my inventory. Alright, let's go get some copper. Oh, my oxygen's already low. I should have brought that air conditioner with me. You know what? Let's go get it. Let's go get that AC unit because I'm going to need it out here while I'm drilling. My chat is on the other side of my screen now, so I'm having to look way over here to see it, and I don't know how to fix that right now. Like I said, this is pretty much me just trying to get back all my settings and stuff. Oh, let's get some oxygen in us. Let's pick this up. Because we need to go and get some... We need to go and get some stuff. No drones yet. I just logged on. I mean... like, maybe 10 minutes ago. As I'm sitting here trying to figure out... how do I fix chat? Because chat is not underneath my webcam anymore. And that's very irritating. Let's put you right there. I'm going to get next to you. And then I'm going to go into F5 mode. Go to my drill. And we're just going to dig down and grab some copper. So, Streamlabs OBS. I was able to save most of my settings, but my chatbot is gone. I'm going to have to start from scratch on my chatbot. Oh, this is copper. Is this really copper? Why does that look different than I'm used to? This is copper. Well, I'll be damned. It didn't look like copper. I thought copper was a different color. This looks like regular dirt or stone. Doesn't it? But I'm getting copper out of it. Okay. So it looks like they changed a few of the graphics too. Yeah, it looks like iron. I thought that's... yeah, it does, doesn't it? But as you can tell, down there at the left-hand side, it's copper. Yeah, I've gotten 54 copper. I haven't gotten any stone or anything like that. Any iron. But since... alright, so this is here now as a placeholder, but there's no weight in the game yet. I mean, it's not going to say you're full, not unless I go into the INI files and fix it and make it that way. But I'm going to wait for them to do that on their end to enable that, or give us the option in game options when we start a new game or something like that to add it in, because I don't want to mess with the INI files as they are right now because it's experimental mode and I don't want to mess anything up. There's a lot more copper here. It's not so far down either. Look how far down it was. It was like right there. And here I thought I was going to have to do a lot of drilling. So we're going to play with default settings We're not going to go in and customize the settings or anything like that, because not a lot of people know how to do that, and I don't want to be playing something that somebody's watching and then have them go in and mess up their INI files for their game settings. But it is there as a placeholder, so we can tell, like, if we collect 100 copper ore, there's no way we can. I mean, if it was already implemented, we'd had already had to stop and go and throw that in the base and then come back and do some more mining. The game does seem a little bit... I mean, I had to reinstall Windows on my computer and then reinstall all the drivers, the whole 9 yards, just to get my streaming setup back, because my i7 died on me, and when I replaced the i7 with the i5, something squirrely happened, and a bunch of my drivers had issues, and I'm still unsure of what it was, but it caused me to have to reinstall Windows again. So we went ahead and did that. What is that? Oh, it's the music. I was like, what the hell is that sound? It's the music. I'm not used to playing with games and music on. I mean, do y'all hear that? Sounds like an engine, right? Like a slight humming? Like somebody's vacuuming in the next room? I mean, seriously, that's what it sounds like. Somebody's vacuuming in the next... You know what? Never mind. Never mind. It's my fucking PC. My fan's kicked on. So no, y'all can't hear that. Not unless it's over my mic right now. Like, what is that sound? But it's my PC. It's the fan's kicked on because it's starting to get warm. I hope y'all can't hear that. Okay, good. You can't hear it? Good. Then my mic's not picking up my PC. My PC's a lot louder now. It's quite noticeably louder. Even with these Corsair Voids on, I can actually hear the fans revving up and down. And I think that was like a major issue, is for some reason, my fans weren't turning on when I was playing like 7 Days to Die and stuff, and so my computer was thermal throttling because of that, and causing a lot more issues. So after reinstalling Windows and reinstalling the software that handles all that, everything seems to be working fine now. I mean, my fans are kicking on when they're supposed to. I'm not thermal throttling like crazy anymore. And the game, I mean, all my programs are running smoothly. I mean, it's just Windows, man. Windows. The fact that you have to reinstall Windows on a constant, like, you should reinstall Windows once a year. That's what it comes down to. Reinstall Windows once a year. I mean, back in Windows XP, Windows 7, I was doing it every 6 months. But now, I think Windows 10 is a little bit more stable, but not quite there. But after a year of installing updates over updates over updates, it's best to just reinstall Windows every year and just do a clean, fresh install. Especially if you have it partitioned off correctly on one drive, or if you have it like me, I have a solid state drive just dedicated just for Windows. So when I do a fresh install, all my games, I don't have to re-download them. All my programs are all on my D drive, not my C drive. Everything else is run off of my D. So yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Or you could do partitions on a single drive. And there's plenty of YouTube videos out there on how to do it correctly. I'm not going to sit here and try to voice how to do it without being able to show you step by step. So we're going to pick up a lot of copper because we got a lot of building to do. And then we got to go and pick up some iron. Silicon ain't that big of a deal right now. Copper and iron is, though, because we're going to need the metal blocks and stuff like that. But I want to get all this copper in this one, and then we'll hopefully have enough fuel made up when we get back to the base to go ahead and go hit that iron one after we drop this stuff off. I did go into the forums on Empyrion and look at all the new updates and stuff, and I read every single one of them. I even looked at those videos, Saren, that you sent me, and it's pretty much everything that I just assumed. So I might make some videos of my own, put them in more layman's terms, and show step by step on some of these new features and stuff, which is going to be cool. And put those on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to do it here in stream, not unless somebody asks me. Also, I'm thinking about doing a Saturday Let's Talk, where everybody can ask questions about the games that I play, and we can go over every game and do the updates and stuff like that on a weekly basis. I like every Saturday. Have just a sit down, let's talk kind of deal. I'm still trying to set up the scenes and stuff for that. Or we can do it after like a stream, sit down and enjoy talking with all of y'all in chat and stuff. Come on. Alright, so these voxels are weird. But yeah, just that way we can all sit down and talk about the games that we play and really discuss the new updates coming out and give everybody a platform to talk about what they like, what they don't like, what they would like to see happen, and stuff like that. You never know. A dev might be watching from that game developer, and then they'll take those insights and stuff to heart if they do stuff like that. I think we just got all this. No, there's some right here. So I do have all of the nodes set down on very small, as you can tell. Let me get some oxygen while I'm down here doing this. I don't see any more. Alright, let's pick this up. How much fuel do we have left? Oh, we got 6. Let's go get some iron. We got plenty. Oxygen though, man. Oxygen. I'm used to playing on planets with breathable atmosphere. And playing on this desert world on the hardest setting. I mean, I got everything set to the hardest possible setting except for degradation. I know I butchered that because of my slangs and stuff. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But I have everything set to the hardest setting and it doesn't feel hard to me. I don't know if it's because I played Empyrion so much or it's just not that hard of a game compared to some of the other ones I play. Wait, how much do I have on me? I have 344 copper ore. Dude, seriously, I just got the shit scared out of me because of this guy, and I have no ammo. Let's go see if that ammo got built over at our base. Where's our base? 100 meters? Yeah, we won't even use our bike. That's the whole reason why I still have this. Because I have no ammo. Oh, that was kind of spooky though. Hearing him growl like that? Yeah. So, did it even announce in Discord that I went live? Me6 did it for me. Me6 did it for me because my chat bot is broken. So Me6 stepped up and shouted in Discord that I went live. Alright. You want to see the huge drone attacks? Well, I don't know if I can handle a drone attack right now. Oh, that's that. Let's put it like that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Am I making anything else? I am not making anything right now. I need iron before I do anything else. Yeah, my chatbot is down, guys. So no commands are working in chat right now. I'm having to look at everything's wonky. So I had to reinstall Windows if he wasn't here for this, and I had to reinstall all my software again because of computer issues, and I wasn't able to stream, and so I had to reinstall Windows. Well, after reinstalling everything, my Streamlabs installed okay. I was able to reinstall my settings from it, but my chat bot from Streamlabs chatbot, I don't have, for some reason, my settings. I even did a backup before I reinstalled my Windows, and for some reason that's gone. I can't find it. It's not on my backup drive, which is my F drive, and I don't know where it went. So yeah, my chatbot is down, so no commands until I get that up and working. And I wanted to get some streaming done today. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but we will get a little bit of streaming done, and later I'll be working on the chatbot again. Can't speak. English is my primary language, and I still can't speak English. But when I installed Streamlabs again, I went ahead and uninstalled and reinstalled Streamlabs, and apparently I was still using like a late model of the software, and when I installed it again, it's like the newest model. Everything's working so much better, and everything's all wonky. Like my chat's way over here, a bunch of my settings are all over the place on this other screen, and yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that. So if I miss anything in chat, I do apologize. I'm used to having chat right underneath the camera when I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and my peripheral vision is not picking up that chat that's like another foot away from the camera. So I do apologize if I do miss anything in chat. Alright. Now, what was I doing? I was making something. I was wanting to make this. But we don't have the iron, so we need the iron. I do have ammo now, so we can go over there and do that. Oh, I need food, and I need more oxygen again. F. Let's grab all the oxygen I got made up here. Let's eat a little bit more food. I am leaving food in the ice chest now, or the ice box, because I don't want it on me and spooling when it's like a real issue now. So yeah, when I get hungry, I'll have to come back here to get food. Let me put that down there. Oh, screw it. Let me just use these 3. Alright, let's go to that iron, since I have a gun now. Come on, turn. Because I need iron to be able to craft a hover vessel. Is this guy still here? Yes, he is. Let's deal with him before we start drilling. Because I want to be like... Where'd he go? I want to be like right here with that. Alright, what level are you, buddy? Ooh, a level 3, huh? Oh, please reload faster. My jetpack ain't on? Haha! Oh, well, there's a little bit more experience. I had to double hand the keyboard there to survive, but we're all good. We're all good. I don't see nobody else lingering. So one thing about drilling with your drone, make sure that your surroundings are clear before you go into your drone. I want to get as close to this as possible. It looks like, wow, that's 11, 10, I guess right here. And we got 8. I got my small survival constructors making the fuel. That way I'm not utilizing power to make fuel. It's like a free fuel generation. And I got 2 of them going, so hopefully that'll be enough to keep me with biofuel for a little bit. until I can find a biome here on this planet that'll supply me with promethium. And as soon as we get promethium, I'll be a lot happier. I might want to try to put up some more solar panels and build a solar panel farm. I think we can use, what, 15 solar panels? Is that the limit? I do believe so. And hopefully that'll help us with our power generation as well. Because right now I just got a small power cell, and it's helping during the day, but at night I am having to utilize all my biofuel. And as y'all know, biofuel doesn't last very long when you're making a base and having to run like a food processor, an ice box, a couple of constructors and stuff like that. Is there any grain on the I haven't noticed yet. Oh, plastics. Oh my lord. That's a good son of a biscuit eater. So how are we going to make plastic? How are we going to make plastics? I didn't even think about that until just now, Saren. Damn it, man. Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. We're going to have to go and figure that out. I guess we're going to have to make a grow plot. Grow plots. Hopefully in our survival, when we was playing the Robinson Protocol, it gave us some plants in that wreckage over there, and I left them inside the container. So hopefully they're still there, and we'll go and check those out and see if there's any grain, corn, or something like that, so we can make plastics. Yeah, I was looking at the roleplay, the RP, and that's going to be kind of. So there's nothing around here. No talons around here. No, actually, no, nothing around here. So we're good there. And the talons were unfriendly to the talons because we were killing the mules. So we're going to have to either go and kill some Xerax to be friendly with the talons again, or they're just going to shoot us on sight or attack us on sight. They don't have guns. They just have the spears that hurt like crazy, and they're able to hit you like 3 blocks away, large grid blocks away. Well, it feels like that. I know it. I'm exaggerating, but it does. It feels like they can hit you from a mile away with those damn spears. Now, if they throw them at you, I could understand that, but they got these like naturalist powers. They're able to open a window, stick their spear through it, and then that window opens up in front of you, and then they can hit you with it. No, I'm just joking though. But there are some other creatures on the planet that will produce some sprouts and stuff that we can actually steal them from. Well, this ain't a very big iron deposit, is it? Not at all. Now, I never did put fuel in my hydrogen, that water collector over at the pond, so I want to set up a few of those so we can start making better or larger quantity oxygen tanks. But what I really need to do is make a couple of armor boosts and get a armor stand put up and put those on to increase my oxygen. Because right now 375 is, I'm constantly having to use up my oxygen, and I'm not carrying like too many with me, so that's something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. I'm consciously looking more at my status bar now. Like, I never really did that in like alpha, I guess 8 and below. I never really bothered to look over there to see my health, my food, my stamina, my oxygen. I never really paid attention to that. Now I'm like really paying attention to it. I don't know if that's just because I'm on hard. I think that's what it is. I'm on a hard setting and I'm having to really pay attention to it now. So I'm hoping that my voice ain't peaking and blaring your ears out, because I had to reinstall the Recomp BT plugin for Streamlabs OBS, because it has to be on the C drive for Streamlabs to actually view it and see that it's installed. So I didn't save that, those settings and stuff, and I'm having to guess or guesstimate where I had the settings before. So I don't know if, like, when I yell and stuff, it used to cut it off to where I don't blast your ears out. So if you see that my voice is a little higher than usual, or when I get excited and it gets really loud, let me know. Levels have been good. Well, that's all because I've just been sitting here talking to y'all. And I got the mic like right here in my face now instead of like 3 feet away. And it sounds so much better. Thanks to Doggus. Thank you, Doggus. I appreciate that. But I'm like, I want my stream to be enjoyable. I don't want y'all to hear all the fans going off. I don't want y'all to hear all the static. I want y'all to be able to understand me, even though I can't speak English very well. And I'm an American. Go figure, right? Man, I'm from the South. We grunt and point. That's how we communicate. I mean, seriously. I mean, me and my dad, well, my stepdad, I mean, that's how we communicated. I mean, we didn't talk full-length sentences, and, I mean, it just wasn't a thing. And even in the military, I mean, it was short, to the point, and it wasn't lengthy conversations like I have to do here on stream. Because, I mean, if I wasn't talking, y'all wouldn't be here. Because it'd just be watching gameplay. I mean, how fun is that, right? Especially with me sitting here mining. I mean, good God, this is very engaging content, Zip Tie. That's when we start rattling off about bullshit. But yeah, my computer's running so much better. I haven't tried 7 Days to Die yet, which that was the game that caused me to look at my computer a little bit more, because it was like really taxing my system, and all these other games wasn't really taxing my system. And now that I'm looking at it and going, okay, so I had some settings messed up, and let's reformat my C drive and reinstall Windows. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, the Forest. There's so many games I want to go over. There's so many games I would like to go over, and I'm going to have to do that in a Let's Talk episode of my stream, and I'm thinking about doing that on Saturdays. That way we can sit down and go through the list of what's changed in games every week, and because, I mean, there's so many games that I play here on stream that I think that's something we're going to introduce. And do like a 2-hour episode of just sitting down talking about upcoming games, new updates to pre-existing games and stuff like that. That way I can get a kind of a poll from you on what y'all would like to see in the future, especially with upcoming games or pre-existing games that we already play. What y'all would like to see me more, or see me play more, because I'm trying to tailor this to y'all. I mean, y'all are the main reason why I'm doing this, and I don't want to play games that y'all are not wanting to come and watch me play. I mean, even though I enjoy those games will probably be put towards the YouTube channel, and we'll stick to games that y'all enjoy watching me play just strictly here on Twitch. And probably do like every few days or something like that, we'll do a special stream of those games. So I'm just trying to get the new year ready and started. A bunch of this stuff is not going to happen until after the 1st. This is just me voicing the new changes that are going to be coming to my stream. There's a bunch of stuff that has already been implemented that hasn't been turned on yet. And with my chatbot, I'm starting fresh on my chatbot. That's going to make, actually that's going to be a lot easier to do now, because I don't have to go in and reset a bunch of commands that are not used anymore. And so yeah, that's good. That's good. So I'm trying not to talk about the updates that are coming on the 1st of January, starting in 2019 here, the new stream that's about to go down. Because I'm trying to make a video just explicit for that content and the new changes that are coming in 2019. It's like a lot of, not a lot of artwork changes, just a lot of setting and game changes and stuff like that. Because I have noticed that a lot of y'all, I mean, I like playing a lot of games, I really do. But there's a bunch of games that y'all don't like watching me play because I'm more concentrated on that and not talking to y'all in chat and having a decent conversation with y'all. And I want to leave stream for that. When it comes to gameplay, I want to leave that towards YouTube. I want to play those games there. Especially like walkthroughs, like in Stationeers. I love Stationeers. But 90% of that content is me explaining on how I did it and why I did it. And that type of content I want to leave for like YouTube. I want to do walkthroughs and stuff for just YouTube. Whereas in stream, I want to come out, no oxygen. When I'm streaming, I want to be able to just, like I'm doing right now, sit back, chill, relax, hang out with you guys. Play games in the process too, but I mean, more focused on what's going on in the world of, like, y'all. I have not done any Ani yet on YouTube at all. It's like I had to remake my YouTube channel, so I'm having to get everybody resubscribed to my YouTube channel again. And I don't have a quick link. I just now realized that. I don't have a quick link to my YouTube channel anymore. Oh, chatbot. So it's Ziptide24 Gaming on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm throwing up a giveaway for that as well. And I can't even do my giveaway. Or my Discord. Wow. I'm like, I have no quick links to anything right now because of my chatbot's down. So if you're a member of my Discord, yeah, you can find the game giveaway there. Or, oh no, down in my links, or down in my tabs. There's links down in my tabs y'all can click, since my chat bot is broken right now. So down in the panels, there should be links to at least my Discord. I'll have to put my YouTube link down there as well. Until at least until I can get my chatbot back up and running for like up times, my clips and stuff like that again. But I was tired of working on everything and decided I got enough to stream a short session of Empyrion, sit here and give y'all an update what's going on and stuff like that. On why a stream was cut short last night and why I didn't stream early this afternoon. Because I've been working on it, man. I've been working on it, trying to get the stream back up and running to its like full potential again. I'm looking forward to Classic WoW coming out. Are they going to have a server strictly just for that, or is it going to be like private servers again? So it's oh, seriously? So are you going to be able to transfer accounts over or bring characters over, or is it just starting fresh? Because if it's a starting fresh, I might get back into WoW again. Even though I didn't really play it a lot, but I mean, I enjoyed what I did. I mean, I had my own private server and stuff. Start fresh from 1.2? Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, I might actually look into that, see what that's all about. That might be something that we can look forward to, seeing Zip Top play WoW. But I mean, it's a grind MMO. If I do that, it's probably going to be a game that I'll focus on hardcore instead of jumping around being a variety streamer. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. You're going to be all over it? I mean, I haven't played a... Wow, my voice cracked right there. I haven't played a good MMORPG in like 4 years, 5 years. I tried getting back into like Lineage 2, and I just couldn't do it anymore. All my old friends, my old clanmates that I used to party with, they're not like really active anymore. They're all playing different games and stuff. And just, I mean, I enjoyed the hell out of Lineage 2. I mean, it was a fun MMO. I played it for like 11 years and enjoyed I mean, it's a heavy PvP game. Trying to figure out what class to play? Yeah. So, I mean, I got back into it. I had to remake a character because I lost my old account, which totally pissed me off. That almost made me not want to play again, because 11 years of playing a game and then not having that 11-year account almost made me cry. Almost made me cry. I'm not going to lie. Because I spent so long working on that account to come to find out that it got deleted because of a server. They merged servers, and my account got deleted because I ignored the email to log in to refresh my to say, hey, don't delete my account, so it got deleted. Having an actual community in an MMO will be great. It would be. It really would be. Alright, so we went and grabbed a bunch of... I keep on wanting to put stuff from there over here. Alright, now can I make what I need? It's still telling me I need motors and electronics. Why is this not... What the hell? Did it not update? Yeah, it wasn't updating. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, let's make another cargo container. No, wrong one. Wrong one! Screw it, I'm gonna need one for my SV anyways. Or my HV. I want to make an input and output because this is probably going to wind up getting full here really soon. Oh wow, that took a while to make. Where's it at? There it is. CV and base. How heavy is that? Holy crap, that's heavy. Alright. So output we want to here. Container 1 versus not player base. We want that in there, that in there. Should I rename? Let's rename this. Can I how do I do that? P menu. Devices. Let's auto sort. Cargo boxes. Let's change this to, I think it's the first one. So we're going to name this constructor input and see what that did. Yes, constructor input. And then we'll go back here and do constructor output. Because I have a feeling after we make a few more cargo containers and stuff like that, it's going to get to, like, if we start putting down food processors and stuff like that, we're going to want cargo containers specifically for that output, because we don't want all of our stuff mixing in one and then getting full and nothing being able to be crafted. So I think having multiple different ones is going to be a lot better off. Alright, so we got fuel. How's our fuel in here? 0. We have 0 fuel. Let's put 20 in there. 17%. How are we producing power then? Where was our power coming from? So did everything get spoiled? I want base, I want bridge 1. Oh, can't, okay, so player, inventory. Let's eat that. Come on, eat that. Let's run over here and see what seeds those were, because I'm curious now. I'm kind of curious on what seeds it actually did give us. Get my shotgun out. Because I don't trust this planet. Look at that, see? Oh, do we have any points? No. How close are we to? Oh, we got a ways to go before we level. So corn, fiber, purthing, and blue pepper. Alright. So that's somewhat decent. I want salvage. Can I salvage? Alright, so that did give us a few. Can we get... Let's do a little bit of salvaging while we're sitting here. Alright, so we can still salvage with this. This is nice. But that's not giving us a lot, is it? So is that worth it right now? I don't see anything else I want off of here. How about a full block? What does that give us? Because this is combat steel, right? And that's going to give us... They gave us a lot of hardened plates. But did that just go into a second hitbox? $100. Now let's look at this. This is 2,000 hit points for this. Oh, it was a quarter block? I was like, was there like 2 blocks there that I didn't see? And you're right, it was 2 blocks that I didn't see. Alright. I'm thinking, if we make a hover vessel, and put Gatling turrets on it and go around killing shit, and to get our levels up, would that be better than just hanging out here and doing nothing? Alright, so we want player inventory on the right. That way I don't get confused. Alright, so we're gonna need a 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We're gonna need a fuel tank. Let's just make one fuel tank and one generator. We're gonna need a ore detector. Let's go back over here so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And I want one thruster, and then we're gonna need a cockpit. We're gonna need one RCS just to help out. Container extensions, no, we don't want that. And now we're gonna need blocks. We're gonna need probably what, 10? No, I said 10. Shift. Let's do 10 blocks. I think we might need about 10. So while that's crafting, we can go and get some silicon now, because that's the only thing that's left. Let's base is fueled. We got 16% in there. We're out of plant fibers. So actually, let's go get some trees, because that's going to be the smartest thing to do. That way we don't run out of power. Because that's the last thing I want to do, is run out of power while I'm crafting all this shit. So let's go harvest a few trees, get some plant fibers made up. That way we can make some more biofuel. We can make roller coasters in the forest now? What? I don't believe you. You're pulling my leg. Alright, so I did notice a slight FPS drop when I got close to this forest over here. It's not showing it up. Oh, now it's showing it. Okay. It looks fun. Wow, that just kept on going, didn't it? And grab some wood here. We're gonna need a lot of this. So wood in the beginning is actually, I mean, something I'm gonna have to look at and doing for like the harvester on HVs, because it looks like it's pretty important now. I've never gathered wood like this. I mean, not with the tool, but because we needed it. I've never gathered lumber because I needed it. I was usually lucky enough to find a radiated zone on the easy start planet and start making Promethium stuff right off the bat. So yeah. Wow, the recoil. So that's something new. That's that, and the new sights. Oh, it doesn't recoil when you have the sights up. It's like my camera does this little shutter. How much wood is that? 46 lumber only? We're about to be out of ammo. So is that worth it? Why didn't it destroy? I guess that tree had a little bit more hit points than I thought. Nothing? I can't collect that? You suck. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go back to the house. Drop this off. Start getting a little bit more of the... ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to make a waypoint. Or I'm going to wind up getting lost. Why? Are y'all getting a lot of that issue too with the game where it's telling you that it's having an issue? Please, Mela, continue. Because that's like the 4th one I've gotten. I would like to know what's causing it. I ought to do a mail and continue instead of just continue the next time that happens. So what's better, the chainsaw or the shotgun for collecting wood? Because I'm trying to figure this out. I usually get that a lot in experimentals. Yeah. Boy, my computer is sitting over here humming. Yeah, the shotgun is a lot quicker, but I was talking about resource-wise. Is it better? So should I use shotgun shells or should I use biofuel? I mean, that's pretty much what I'm asking. Let's do a half, and let's do fuel in this one. Let's put our wood in there. Let's put that in there. Actually, let's just throw that in there too. Did they increase the fridges? Wow, they increased how much you can put in the fridge now? I just now noticed that. Wow. So, yeah, the containers are completely redone, aren't they? Holy crap. So it's still making stuff. But it stopped making stuff because... why? Why is my input and output all messed up? So because I did the auto sort or auto merge, whatever it's called. Why? Why does it say locked? It's not coming up like it's doing anything. You think the locks are a bug? Okay. It's not telling me that hey, it's making nanotubes, it's making these right now. It's just sitting there. I mean, I'm making the generator now, but it was just sitting there. So that's kind of wonky. Why is my health so far down? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I mean, I was wanting a update on what it's doing, right? And it's not giving you that update anymore. So that sucks. Keep on forgetting what I'm doing. I need that. Also, I'm gonna need the ammo for that, which is isn't it's the 15mm, right? Has to be, because that's all I got. Make 10 of those. Oh, I need 20 of those made up. I do have the, yeah, I got the lumber in there. I am also going to need a shit. I need a hover vessel starter before I do that. What else do I need? Let's make a food processor for the base itself. Right there. Let's also make a clone chamber, because we're going to need that, right? I think that's all I want to do. Yeah, it's not showing us what it's making at the time. Alright, let's go get that silicon now. Do I have... Yeah, I have that making... Don't want to run out of oxygen either. So let's go ahead and just fill these up. I'm trying to fill everything up before I just head out, because the last thing I want to do is... I got all this water on me. Let's make a few of those. I didn't even see that help topic. What was that about? I wasn't even paying attention to it. Yeah, Hitnox, what's up? We're doing a 9.02. Trying it out, giving it a shot. Especially after the headache I had this morning. Oh, dude. And we're playing on hard settings, and we're playing on the arid world. And we're about to go mine out the rest of the silicon over here. Hopefully there's nothing over here that's going to attack me while we're out here. I did bring my... Did I bring my air conditioner with me? God, I hope so. Alright, nothing over here that's going to attack me? Yeah, there it is. I see it. Good. Alright, drop down our air conditioner. Get close to our air conditioner. Go to F5. Here's our handy dandy drill here. So, what do you think about the new experimental branch of Empyrion? Are you liking it? Have you tried it? What do you think about the new containers, the logic system that they're using? Let me ask you another 8 questions before you can answer the first one that I just asked. That's how I roll here. Oh, get a little bit of that coffee before it's gone. Before it gets too cold, actually. I'm thinking about making a macro to hold down my left mouse button as I mine. Because holding this button down is a pain in the ass. Fucking cold weather. I ran out of Head and Shoulders, and now I got dandruff like crazy because of this freaking cold weather that we have. It's like, I think around 60 something degrees today. It's cold as hell. I don't know, high 50s, low 60s, something like that. Just cold as hell out here. Most of y'all that live up north, y'all are probably going, man, it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit here. The hell are you talking about? You're cold. That's like summer weather for us right now. Yeah, I know. I live in the south. What can I say? We see snow like once every 7 years. And maybe like 3 days out of that. It's so bad that it'll snow, and we might have snow on the ground for like maybe 2 hours. Yeah. That's about as long as it lasts. Then it'll melt during the day, and then at nighttime comes, temperatures drop another 10, 15 degrees, and then everything freezes, and we can't go nowhere because there's black ice all over the road, all the bridges are frozen over. I mean, we have ice issues. I mean, straight up, we don't have snow issues, we have ice issues. Hey, Devinal. And around middle December, late December, early yeah, I'd say early January to mid-January is... God, let me rephrase that. So about mid-December to mid-January is our pretty cold month, or our cold season. And if we get a warm front moving in, and then all of a sudden it freezes after, or it gets cold again, we'll have rain. We'll have like these winter thunderstorms, and then the cold front will go ahead and push through off of that warm front, and then it'll still rain, and then it'll start sleeting, and then everything turns to like, everything gets a coating of ice on it. I mean, one year I remember having 1.5 inches of ice on everything. It was power lines, trees snapping. I mean, it was bad. It was so bad that FEMA had to come out and help out a bunch of people. And yeah, that's just, ice is a big issue around here. We do not even have freezing temperatures. Ah, definitely. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying though. I mean, but it'll thaw out in a couple of days, right? But that impact of that winter storm coming in and it freezing for a couple of days, and it'll have this ice build up, and the trees around here, they can't handle that much weight on their limbs, and having be warm one day and then having this added weight onto their limbs, it snaps off, takes out power lines. I mean, even power lines come down because so much ice are on them. But that's like the extreme weather. And it's like, up north y'all get blizzards and whiteouts and stuff like that. No, we get winter storms, and we have ice storms. So yeah, it's funny listening to thunder during the winter. It really is. Well, I'm accustomed to it, but my wife, she's like from Washington State, Oregon, and she's not accustomed to that. So a couple of years ago when we first moved down here, we had a winter storm move in. Had a little bit of snow and some ice coming through, and there was lightning and thunder, and she was like all freaking out because she'd never seen that before. But it like rained for like 3 days straight. I think it was like January 3rd is when that happened, and we couldn't go anywhere because the roads were freezing. It was bad. but it was like only like maybe 4 centimeters or millimeters. There's like 4 millimeters worth of ice on like an eighth of an inch, 4 to 5 millimeters worth of ice on everything, and it totally shut down our town. Because you can't drive on ice like you can on snow. I mean, I've driven on snow before. Living in like Colorado Springs when I was in the Army, I lived off base, and there was times that I was driving through snow like crazy. But as soon as it melted and froze, yeah, you can't drive on ice. It's damn near impossible. Not unless you have like the studded tires with those ice studs on it, or those metal studs. Then you can somewhat maneuver on ice, but if you don't have those, you're not traveling. You're not going anywhere. Especially where I was staying at my mom's house when we first moved down here, and there's an incline to the dirt road, and once you get in, you're not getting out. Even a small incline, you can't move your vehicles up of it, and because I mean, you just sit there and spin and spin and spin and spin. So once you got to the house, I mean, you were stuck there for a few days. An ice underground? Ice underground? What do you mean by that? You mean ice on the ground or underground? I'm kind of confused. How do you get ice underground? More on that. How do you get a vehicle down there underground? But there is an art. I mean, no matter if you got 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, stuff like that, it doesn't matter on ice. I mean, once you slip, you slip. I've had a lot of fun. We took an old Ford, I think it was like a 80s Ford hood, and we tied it to the back of the pickup truck, and we used that. We towed it behind the pickup truck, and that was our sled. That was our fun. But that's us hillbillies having fun. Because I think it was back in 94 or 95, a big old giant winter storm came through and dumped a ton of snow on us, right? And growing up in Arkansas, we didn't have a lot of winters with snow, and we just went ballistic. We had so much fun. It was because it doesn't happen, dude. It was so much fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. But that was, yeah, again, that was back in 94, 95. I was still in high school at the time. But yeah, bitch, me and my buddies, we jumped in our truck and did the hillbilly thing, tied another hood to the back of the truck, and was ice skating. Oh man, I'm just thinking back. Those were fun times. Those were fun times. I think that was the year I fell out of the back of a pickup truck because I was surfing in the back of it, and my buddy, he wasn't going very fast, but he was swerving back and forth and then hit a pothole in the dirt road, and it catapulted me and up and over the cab, and I rolled. Thankfully I rolled, but I tore every ligament in my left shoulder. Dude, it was bad. Oh, it was excruciating. And then it was like a year and a half later, I joined the Army, and trying to do push-ups on a bad shoulder and not let anybody know it was a bad shoulder. Yeah, it was bad. But I wanted to be in the Army, so I just soldiered on, really. So I had a bad shoulder and a bad knee and a bad wrist because I broke my wrist 2 years prior to that, and I never went to the hospital to get it checked up or even put in the cast or anything like that. It was back in the 90s. Who cared, right? And so it healed wrong, and it was so hard for me to put palm down for my push-ups. I had to use like just my fingertips like this for my push-ups because I can't put my palm flat down on my left hand. Like, so I can do like my right hand fine, but I can't put on my weight on my left wrist. So yeah, I got screamed at so many times during PT tests and stuff. You got to put your palms down, man. You got to put them down. I'm like, my wrist doesn't bend that way. You're just gonna have to deal with my fingers like that. Because one of my instructors, he was counting my push-ups, and I was like, why ain't you counting my push-ups? It was like 15 push-ups later. And he was like, because your palms ain't flat. And I'm like, dude, they can't go flat. I've broken my wrist. That's the extent of my wrist will go down. So every time I did my PT test, I had to inform the person that was counting. I said, dude, don't count my left wrist. It doesn't go down all the way. So go ahead and just ignore that for me. I almost ran out of oxygen, guys. No, I didn't bring no food with me. No, not the shotgun. There we go. Hopefully, by the time we get this dug out and brought over, our crafting will be done, because we had a lot of stuff in queue. Instead of just sitting over there at the base, we'll come over here and use our time wisely. We'll do the mining. I need to check to see if anything's popped up over me. Nah, we're still good. We're still good. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, mining by hand early game is going to be kind of difficult when they implement that new weight restriction. It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. It's going to make early survival a little bit harder. Good, because right now it's not really all that hard. I know a lot of y'all that are just now starting out playing Empyrion are like, man, this is like really hard. But after you play the game a few times, do a few restarts, it gets really easy. It really does. I mean, no matter what difficulty setting that you put it on, you just got to do things in order. I don't even think I'm getting experience for this. So we're at 47, 46. Let's do a little bit of digging here. We're at 47, 46 experience. That's something I wanted to check. Are we getting experience for mining? Wow. So 47, 54, not 47, 46. That's insane. That's insane of how little experience you get from mining now. I think you get more experience from flattening the land with the tier 2 drill than you do mining. That's insane. What the hell? I mean, this takes up a bunch of your time. This should give you more experience than what that's just giving you. Or is it because I have it on hard? I think it's because I have it on hard. Oh, zip tie. So, yeah, hard is hard when it comes to XP, character growth. Because I should be like level 12, level 15 by now. With it being like, in reality, like day 2. I should almost be completely fully leveled by now. With as much stuff as I shot and as many plants I've picked so far. So building an SV or HV with a Gatling gun on it in hard mode is probably your best bet. You're going to go through a lot of ammo, but that's probably going to be your best bet to level up quickly. And yeah, I'm going to mine out all of the silicon. Because by the time we get through mining all of this out, our constructor should be done. And then we can start crafting our hover vessel and start looking around for some easy places to loot. Because as soon as I can start looting and killing enemies, we're going to level up a lot faster and get more Like, we need cobalt, we need plastics, and we're going to need promethium. So we're going to have to go and look for some promethium too. That way we can start making the fuel cells. Because biofuel is okay when you first start out, but man, you really need those fuel cells for a base. I might actually put a harvester on and go harvest trees first before we do anything else. That way we have enough biofuel backup. Because I don't know how hard it's going to be to loot POIs now. I mean, I've played on hard mode before, but that's after I've already been established. And with not having like real good weaponry or even heavy armor, medium armor on, that might be an issue. Alright, so is that all the silicon? It looks like that's all of the silicon. What is this? Oh, shit's floating in the air. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's all the silicon. We are done. Give me that. So, the 3 ore deposits that we found at the beginning are completely gone now. So, if we need materials, we're going to have to go searching for more ore deposits. Let's put all you in there. Alright, so what are you lacking? Oh, you're doing my rifle rounds right now. Awesome. Are you out of fuel already? Holy crap, you're out of fuel already. No, I want my inventory. That one solar panel just ain't keeping up. All of this is spoilt now, ain't ya? Oh, good. I was scared there for a second. So these making backup fuel, it's okay, but it's not going to work. We're going to have to put this stuff in here. Oh, that's... Give me my inventory. So, what if I put base stuff over here, and then my inventory, I can't because that's what I'm looking at. So I need my inventory over here. All right. Fine. I'll keep my inventory over here. Let's make another 50 in here. Give me everything. This is for our base. Oh, I didn't make a ammo crate for the base. Oh, I can't. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Can I make one here? Do I have enough points to put down? No! No! Son of a biscuit eater. So I can't do that just yet. Let's go and get some experience. That's not going to be enough fuel to last. Alright, so we are having fuel issues. And that's just not going to make it fast enough. Let's do half of this over here. See, biofuel. I'm going to have to make... I'm seriously... Can I make a harvester? Is that something I can make? No, I can't, because I don't even have that learned yet. Wow, there we go. I want to see if we made any water. So we got 8 minutes worth of time. And I don't know if that's going to be enough to really make anything, honestly. $255 XP. I'm not even going to collect that stuff because it's going to wind up... You know what? I should. Because we're going to need it for making grow plots and stuff. Turn it into spoil food and then turn it into... Get me on my bike. Turn it into... Oh, what is that shit called again? I can't remember what it's called again. Nutrient supplements, yeah. Nutrient supplements. So we're going to have spoil food for that anyway, so... Please don't be a level 3. Please don't be a level 3. Wow, that totally missed. This thing has no range. Alright, he's a level 2. It's worth 557. Grab that stuff, thank you. I might have to restart. My game is actually kind of laggy. Alright, so if this guy's a level 2, I'm kind of screwed. Or a level 3. God dang it. Why? Why a level 3? So levels don't... So he was a level 3 and gave me the exact same experience as the level 2. Well, I was hoping that creatures' level would be... They would give you more experience the higher level they were. That would be nice to see. But then again, I am playing on hard mode, so... It might be capped. And I need this experience because we need to get at least one more level. Another one right over there. I thought I saw him. I'm feeling hot. Yes, I know. Bad thing about it, I need my stamina for this. Can I reload, please? While I'm sitting here, trying to get my stamina back. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, he's a level 1. How much more until we level? A couple more? Alright. I want to get my temperature down. It's not really working. It's like 35°C right here. Reload before we get over there. Good Lord, how many do we need to... 7? That's another, what, 1,000? We need another... Okay, so what, 2 more? 2 more to level if they're given 557. Ooh, what's that? I see something in the distance. No. I've been playing Empyrion for a while. I just now started playing experimental though. We're just trying out the experimental 9.0.2. No, I played Empyrion since like Alpha 4, Alpha 5, something like that. No, I want the bike lift down. Same here. Cool. Yep. So we're trying out the new experimental build with the new weight limits and stuff like. Well, it's not implemented yet, so we haven't really tried the weight limits. I know we can go in the INI files and set it to where it's true instead of. Damn it! I forgot to reload. I'm gonna have to restart, guys. I'm seriously gonna have to restart. So give me 1 second here. So yeah, we're trying out the new experimental build with the new logistics system that they introduced, and I'm liking it. It's not bad. Oh yeah, so much better. Fighting those things, it's not stable, so a few restarts here and there ain't too bad. I can deal with that. I seen a tower over here in the distance. Take more damage to kill, and I started fresh yesterday. They need or they are, because they're taking a lot of damage right now. Ooh, another oasis. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay. I was just making sure that I wasn't in, like, somebody else's zone. So, yeah, now we have zones that we got to keep an eye out for, too. So, if you want the Talon to be friendly with you, you can't go picking plants in their zones and shit. You can't kill mule deer just, like, randomly anymore, because Talon will get very angry at you and become unfriendly, which they are very unfriendly with me right now, because now you have RP points. I wonder what's in here. I mean, we got a little bit of a distance to go back home, but what is that? The hell was that on? Like something here. I don't see it though. It's like invisible plants. Yeah, there's like something here. So there was a rock there. Okay. So it's just a rock laying down? Okay, that's neat. Alright. Oh, we can go kill these guys. I think. Let's go kill a few of these. How much experience did they give us last time? 163 apiece. That's doable. Let's reload. Because he's level 2. Come on, buddy. Level 7. Alright, now we can go back home. And I can't collect anything from these because I have it on hard mode. So there's no hitbox on these guys. That's what I'm assuming anyways. Deco glitches again? Yeah, it's experimental. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? Alright, we did get to level 7. Hopefully now it's at negative 13 Celsius. What the hell? Alright, well that's something. Let's get home before I freeze to death. I've never started out on the arid planet. This is the first time I've ever started a game on arid planet. Alpha 7? Has it been that? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It's been, yeah. Yeah, and a few building glitches in Alpha 8. I remember those. A pain in the ass. But I'm liking where Empyrion's going. I like what they're trying to accomplish with the game engine that they're using. You prefer to start on lava or barren? I like temperate. I mean, I just like starting out on the temperate planet. It's a lot easier. It is a lot easier. Because this arid planet it's kind of challenging. The fact that there's no oxygen. I was lucky enough to find water. I mean, and it's an oasis. I mean, I got really lucky. A lot of people that I've seen play on arid planets don't get this lucky. From buildings when I'm landing on them, alien, my ship falls through them. Oh, really? Yeah, we only played this start like maybe an hour or two yesterday, and I'm just now trying to figure out the complexities of the boxes and stuff now. We're out of fuel again, ain't we? 2%. We're at 2% fuel. Oh! Phone call. Where did my fuel go? Oh, because I was looking at the base layer. You only produced 5 so far? Oh, it did it again. Input. Output. Why is it doing that? Alright, be right back, guys. Alright guys, sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the screen or kill the stream here. We'll be back here later. The wife just called me and there's some issues going on that I need to go and take care of. So I'll talk to y'all here in a bit.